Good morning. It's actually a really good morning. My weight was finally down. I did a solid week, 7 days of pure sugar fasting. And boy, I was thinking, am I the anomaly that this doesn't work for? Because my weight was just so labile, up, down, and it was freaking me out a little. But I put another call into Cole Robinson. If anybody has concerns about this diet, he is a great resource. He takes donations. You can DM him. I think it's Snake Diet on Instagram. And I talked to him again yesterday because I was just kind of not freaking out, but I was thinking, oh man, I really love eating this way. Maybe it doesn't work for me. But guess what? It does. I just had to tweak a couple things and get my head straight about a couple things. Basically, I wasn't drinking enough water, and he told me to wake up in the morning, get a big tall glass of water. He said you can make it a little warm, so I did. I added some boiling water to my filtered water and just got it lukewarm and drank the whole thing. I did that yesterday. I did that again today. And apparently eating more sugar, like we're doing on the sugar fast, it's kind of like a diuretic, so you lose water, which I was unaware of. So I was dehydrating myself, and then I started incorporating all those vegetables with the soy sauce. And so I was hanging on to a bunch of water. But he said, when you're down to the last 5 to 10 pounds that you want to lose, you're only going to lose about a pound a week. I don't know what I was expecting. I think because everybody's like, I dropped a pound a day, I thought I was going to be at my goal weight, quickly. But in about a week, I lost I would say it is about a pound. It took a whole week. And I'm really happy just making a little bit of changes. I could still have some cotton candy because I had some yesterday and it didn't affect anything. So basically I'm starting my morning now with a tall glass of water, some fruit, usually some wet fruit. I like bananas. I make sure they're super ripe so they're not starchy and they have more sugar content. And then I wait until lunchtime. It's okay to be hungry on this diet. And around lunchtime, I do the same kind of a thing. Wet fruit, sometimes I add sugar if the fruit's not sweet enough. And then dinner is usually those savory vegetables. And I've been just lowering the soy sauce so that I don't hold on to a bunch of water. And it's definitely working. I thought I was like gaining weight because the scale went up because of all the salt. But I'm feeling super lean. I can't wait to show before and after pictures. Again, everybody, I'm getting a lot of comments saying, oh, well, you don't have to lose weight. But I carry all my weight in my lower legs. I do. All my weight is in my thighs, basically. But again, I don't have a lot of weight to lose, but I want to get kind of stage lean. I want to look like I could do a bodybuilding show at any time if I wanted to. That's my goal. I'm 59 years old. Why not? I'm healthy. I don't have to worry about hormonal changes or anything like that. And yeah, those are my goals. It's just to get lean, mean, fighting machine. I lift weights 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I split it up into body parts. I'll do shoulders one day. RDLs is another day. So I don't do full body lifting every single day, but I let my muscles rest. I get good sleep, and I'm also on the treadmill. I get my steps, obviously, but I also do, I call it my jog walk. I jog for a quarter of a mile and I walk for a quarter of a mile. And I do that for about 2 to 3 miles, depending on how I feel. I have noticed being on the sugar diet, sugar fasting, I have so much energy, and whipping out 2 to 3 miles on the treadmill has been easy. Very easy. Almost fun. I save it for the afternoon, and everything's been going really smoothly. If you have any questions, I bet you everybody wants another full day of eating because it does get confusing, all the information out there. I've been showing full day of eating of sugar fasting. I can't wait to get to maintenance, and then I'm going to show sugar diet, where you're basically you know, the Mark Smelly Bell protocol, where you sugar fast for 2 days. Then on the third day, you sugar fast, and anybody could do this at any time. I could even do this if I wanted to, which I might do this week. But anyway, let me finish saying my thoughts here. Sorry about that. But basically, you sugar fast for 2 days, and on the third day, you sugar fast till about 4 p.m., and then you have a starch and a lean protein. And that's the Smelly Bell, Mark Smelly Bell's protocol, which I love, and I could incorporate that. Like I was saying, I'm gonna go out to dinner with some friends this week, and on that day, I will sugar fast for breakfast and lunch, and then at dinner, I'm gonna allow myself to kind of eat a normal dinner, whatever it might be. It's usually a lean protein and a vegetable anyway, because that's how I like to eat. Yeah, so everything's going great over here. I just wanted to touch base because I hadn't filmed anything really in a couple of days, because I just wanted to make sure that I'm nailing this diet before I share it with you. And it's a great lifestyle. I find it very fun. I don't think anybody or everybody is going to want to do this, only because it is kind of restricting. You know, you can't have a big, well, I guess you can. I guess you can do anything. But I have friends that I was kind of mentioning that I'm doing the sugar diet, and they're like, what? How could you not have a hamburger? And I even explained that, look, this isn't, you're not going to sugar fast forever and ever and ever. You're going to sugar fast, you use it as a tool. You get your goal weight, and then you can kind of have normal meals, normal days, cheat days, all the things, but it is a great tool. Follow all the people out there. There's so many people to watch. I'm watching Emma. Sugar Punch is great. Yeah, I'm gonna tag some other YouTubers doing the sugar diet / sugar fasting. Of course, Mark Smelly Bell and the OG, the goat. We got the goat. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't think of his name right now, and I just talked to him yesterday. Cole Robinson. Sorry, my brain. You know, 59. Who knows? I'm losing it. It's not the sugar, because I'm feeling great. So that's my update for today. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I feel like I just kind of jabbered on here, but is that even a word? I don't even know. Yeah, things are going great. Feeling lean, and I can't wait to show before and after pictures. Things are going great. It was so nice to see that scale finally down. Yeah, but if you're my size and you're just trying to get lean and cut, you want to expect about a pound a week. So just keep at it. Sugar fast as many days in a row as you can. Take a break from it on a third or fourth day and get right back at it. That's my advice. Hope it helps.